Hello traders and investors. This is a Bitcoin technical analysis video coupled with a trading plan for today's non-farm payroll announcement and the coming days following this announcement. Broadly speaking, my opinion is that Bitcoin is in a distribution schematic and therefore I'm expecting one more push to the upside, which in the Wyckoff terminology is called an uptrust after distribution. Following that move that will trigger the stop losses of all the traders that went short on May 20th and the beginning of April and probably at the all-time high as well. After triggering these stop losses, this move will take Bitcoin lower, much lower in my opinion, but initially I'm expecting the range low. Now, how to trade this notion? Because it is a notion. I think that I know what's going on in the chart. So does everyone else. But the truth is that no one knows. And therefore, we have to have some tools that will allow us to set targets and criteria to make a trade. First of all, the target. What is the target of the uptrust after distribution? I said between 75.3 and 75.6. Why? First reason is because I think we have five waves almost complete. One, two, three, four. And the target for the fifth wave is between 75.3 and 75.6, depending on how you measure. What do I have as corroboration or confluence? We do have a nice cup and handle forming here. And if this cup and handle will play out, the target for this cup and handle is 6 or 7% from the breakout, which will take us even higher to 76.6. Okay, so my target area is between 76.6 and 75.3. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm shorting Bitcoin blindly. What do I need to see to short Bitcoin? I need to see two things. First, I need to see a rejection. What do I mean by a rejection? I mean that Bitcoin will not get accepted above the range high. If Bitcoin gets accepted above the range high by pulling back and holding the range high, then it is by no means a short, maybe even a long as a breakout trade, because it means that the range high, the resistance, now flipped to support. So if it gets accepted on the range high, it's not a short trigger. What it needs to do is to get rejected and get back inside the range high. This is the first thing that I want to see. After that, I'm waiting for a bearish divergence. What is a bearish divergence? I'm expecting the price to make a lower high, but the momentum indicator will make a higher high. This bearish divergence, this lower high on the price, is the target for a short trade. And this is when I will take the short trade with the stop loss above the previous high, with the target being the range low. Okay? Now, what happens if there will be no uptrust after distribution? If there will be no uptrust after distribution, then the distribution is not complete and I'm not interested in shorting Bitcoin. In that situation, I will be looking to long Bitcoin between 67.3 and 69, preferably 67.3, because 67.3 is the mid-range, it's horizontal support, and it's also the point of control for this range. Okay, point of control is slightly higher now, 67.8. Okay? So if there will be no uptrust after distribution, I'm not interested in shorting Bitcoin. That's all I have for you on Bitcoin. Let me know if something isn't clear, and I will see you in the next video.